why. Ladies and gentlemen, my subscribers all over the world, I'm back again. I'm back. My name remains Ekene Ekenpo. I share spiritual tips and I share it according to the tradition and the culture of the African. Some of our tradition is also the same thing with some other part of the world. So every spiritual tip we share here, it works for every part of the world. So without wasting most of your time, I have a very important video to share here. Or let's say I have a very important informative, and this is like to tell you some things that happen that is spiritual, and sometimes you may not understand it with physical eye. So today's video is all about the three things we ignore when we see it in our home and we take it for granted. Some of these living things, there is some of them that are spiritual, there's some of them that are sent by agents of evil. So those things, those living creatures, they are being manipulated by witches and wizards to monitor your activity in the home and also work against you. That is the work of evil people. So some of these living creatures I'm going to mention, in particular the three of them, is always work with those things. Number one, when you see cockroach in your house, a flying cockroach for that matter, a flying cockroach is a sign of witches and wizards that are sent by enemy in order to bring you down or bring a very bad omen or a very bad situation in your home. When you saw a flying cockroach signifies the sign of witches and wizards in your house. They are being sent spiritual to attack you, to attack your financial prosperity, to attack your marriage, to attack one thing or the other in your home. Some people may say cockroach is a normal thing that you can see in the house. Yes, there is cockroach even in my house. But when you go deep inside spiritual aspect of it, that's when you understand the type of cockroach we are talking about. Cockroach is cockroach, but when you go spiritually deep, you will find that some of those cockroach are sent by evil people to enchant you. So before I finish the conclusion of this video, I'm going to tell you how to identify the spiritual cockroach that is sent to attack you and the normal cockroach. Then the second things that are very manipulated by evil people to be in your home as normal thing that you can see in your home is war gecko. War gecko are being sent sometimes to be a monitoring spirit, monitoring the activity, taking the information of your home to the evil kingdom or to anywhere they take your name to. Maybe if there is anything they want to attack you, the monitoring spirit of that was manipulated by using war gecko, that sometimes we see gecko in our home, we feel that is normal thing. Some of them are evil. They manipulate, they use them to monitor your activity, to monitor all your plan. Number three, if you have a black cat that entered into your home that is not owned by you, forget, some people may say black cats can come and look for rats or look for anything to eat. That's why it's coming close to your home. No, cats are being used to attack people through witches and wizards. So black cats, seeing black cat in your home, it shows that there is danger, that somebody is trying to bring you down. Black cat is a sign of evil spirit attack. When black cat begin to visit your home, you need to be very, very careful. Make sure you pray and make sure you scared that black cat, and if possible you can kill it, because black cats are being used in a spiritual realm to being a convulsion spirit that are going to cause some heart attack or something like stroke, or even cause convulsion in your children if you have little children. So black cats are being sent by evil people. It's being used to carry witches and wizards activities. So seeing black cat in your home, make sure that you eliminate it or you pursue it immediately, and make sure that you do certain things, certain incantation. So what are the incantation you are going to do when you see black cat in your home? Pick a sand from your home and pray that, blow it out, that whatever send this cat in my home, I send back to sender. You pray back to sender prayer for that cat. The cat will return back to whoever sent it, and it will not affect you. Then the second one, how to identify the spiritual cockroach that is being sent to attack you, is by using alligator pepper. Use alligator pepper to round your house. After using alligator pepper to round your house, then use salt to round your house also. Then by the time you do all these things, you will see those flying cockroach die by itself. And those flying cockroach will die by itself, and when they die, you will see them. You don't spray any insecticide. Don't spray any insecticide. Use alligator pepper, use salt, and see. When you now see those cockroach beginning to die by itself, know that this cockroach is being sent, is a spiritual cockroach. But if you do all these things and the cockroach did not die, that means that is natural cockroach that is in your house, that you need to fumigate your house, or you can spray insecticide. So that is how to identify spiritual cockroach that being sent in your home. Then war gecko, how to know the spiritual war gecko and also eliminate it. When a spiritual gecko is being hit, or maybe you try to kill it, the spiritual gecko, when you try to kill spiritual gecko, the tail will not cut. Spiritual gecko tail doesn't cut. Why try to kill spiritual gecko? Then when you wanted to kill a gecko that is natural gecko in your house, before any hit with broom or whatever you use to hit it, the first thing that will separate itself is the tail. The tail will separate. When the tail separates and the tail begin to dangle, know that gecko is natural war gecko in your home. It's not a spiritual war gecko. But whenever you hit any war gecko in your house with broom or whatever, and the war gecko finally faints and without the tail cutting, know that that war gecko is spiritual war gecko. Do you understand now? So all these animals, all these creatures are natural. You can be in a home naturally, but to identify it is what I'm trying to educate you today, because evil people entered into these creatures in order to harm you. So we are dealing with things of the spirit. So whenever you see some of these things, don't ignore it. Try as much as possible to do this spiritual exercise to find out whether the gecko and the cockroaches and the black cat that you see in your home is natural or not. So please kindly share this video so that other people will see it, so that they will be able to use it and save their home. Thank you for being there for us. We wish you all happy Salah celebration. Those are Muslim brothers all over the world. We wish you happy Salah celebration. At the same time, I would like to appeal that you should share this video, and I need your comment and also need your thumbs up so that I will be encouraged to bring more spiritual tips to you. Thank you and remain blessed. He said.